Hi Capricorn, welcome back to the Warrior's Journey Tarot. This is going to be your love and romance reading for April 24th to the 30th. Today I'm using the Joie de Vivre Tarot and I'm going to pull 8 cards. I'll explain the significance of the placements as I go, and then I'll follow up with 2 Love Oracle cards, 1 Spirit card. All right, this is for Capricorn. Got to flip out here. 9 of Wands, blocking, Wounded Warrior card, Knight of Swords. Feeling defensive here and blocking, and then going on the either with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So it might be feeling defensive and then wanting to have a confrontation possibly, or you might be dealing with somebody like this. 8 of Coins here is okay, so 8 of Coins is working things out in love and romance. So it might be that even though you've been hurt before with the Wounded Warrior energy, going after something that you think might be good for you with the Knight of Swords. So having determination in that way to go after what you want might be more of an intellectual or intelligent or, mind over heart kind of thing. So let's see. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For April 24th to the 30th, please, in love and romance. Let me give it a little bit more of a shuffle, and then I'll cut the deck. What's going on with Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 24th? There's another, 2 cards. Death, 8 of Cups. Something's ended. So the Death card is showing Major Arcana, something ending and something new beginning, a rebirth. Walking away with the 8 of Cups, emotionally checking out of some situation, relationship. High Priestess, either this is you, that you're someone spiritual, you do tarot, you channel, whatever it is, or it could be about a secret that's being revealed or being kept. Okay, and it's about your intuition. So the High Priestess, when you see it, it's like you already know the answer to your question. Trust your intuition, as well as a secret that's going to be revealed, or keeping a secret. Something to do with a secret, because she is the keeper of secrets. All right, back. Okay. King of Wands could be with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or if this is you, it's saying taking control, taking charge, stepping up, manifesting. Queen of Swords. Ooh, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, a single parent or divorcee, someone who communicates for a living, uses their communication skills. Like, let's say, a politician or somebody who's a news anchor or IT expert, a professional. Let's cut the deck. All right. First card is you, Cap. 4 of Coins. This is your love interest. Knight of Coins. Your situation between the two of you is the Moon, the outcome. 6 of Cups, how you see them. Empress, how they see you. 10 of Swords. Your challenge or obstacle is the Knight of Wands. Their challenge or obstacle is Judgment. On the bottom, Hangman, feeling stuck, sacrificing, nothing moving forward because you're staying stuck to benefit other people. Okay, so for the 4 of Coins, for your energy, it's showing that you're closed off and unreceptive in love and romance. People can't get in because you don't trust people. You don't want to let them in. And you've achieved a certain amount of stability and success, and it's showing that you just don't trust people's motivations. Like, it's like, what does this person want from me? So you hold yourself, you keep to yourself. You close yourself off from others. You don't let people in. Now, how also in love and romance, the 4 of Pentacles, because there's that closed off energy, if people can't get to you where it's like, a love situation where you fall or let yourself fall, then it becomes a situation in love and romance where you might be in relationships, but you're not going to give it all away. And so since you don't, you can also be looking at other people while you're even in a relationship. This can come up when you have a little bit of a keeping options open, checking out other people type of thing, because you don't let it get that far. You're like, if I never ever give myself completely to somebody, then I can always keep my options open and nobody can ever hurt me type of thing. Okay, so the person you're dealing with, though, is a Knight of Coins. They might be younger than you, if they're the same age, whatever. It's showing a Virgo energy. Could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If it's not, the horse can signify change, messages coming in, travel or a new home, a relocation. So if it's not about that person traveling, the type of person a Knight of Pentacles is very practical and conscientious in their decisions. They're looking for their Queen of Pentacles when they become the King of Pentacles. They're looking for somebody that they can settle down with. They're not the player type of energy like Knight of Wands can be, Knight of Swords can be, Knight of Cups is like, even if their intentions are good, you know, it's not quite even as dependable. This is the most dependable knight out of all 4 knights. It's the Knight of Pentacles. So it's not that they have an intention to play around or be a playboy. It's just showing that, you know, they're really looking for somebody that they can settle down with, grow with. Now, the situation between you two is the moon, and we see the moon again. Before we saw the High Priestess, and the moon too speaks of partial illumination, secrecy, and secrets being revealed or secrets being kept with the moon as well. Okay, so the moon energy, when it comes up, it can speak to hiding something or feeling isolated, lonely, or depressed in a lower polarity. It can be about a deeply intuitive time. Your mother energy, your subconscious energy, being very moody in your feelings, feeling things very deeply. Your subconscious playing a really big role here, like where this dream state kind of thing that you might be extremely potent right now. Your dreams when you sleep might be dreaming of this person. So the moon card can speak to any of those things. Let's just see what's around that. The outcome is 6 of Cups. Okay, so 6 of Cups is a reunion card, and it also speaks to nostalgia, happy childhood memories, warm fuzzy feelings. And again, on a lower polarity, you can speak to inner child issues. You know, when you have those fuzzy feelings about somebody from high school or somebody from your community or from your traditional background, whatever, from time you were growing up, you might have idealized some very potent time in your life back in the day when you were younger and more innocent, and that might really pull at your heartstrings. That's that 6 of Cups energy. So it could be about not just about special things with somebody that you shared back in the day, but it could be about who you were back then as a child and how you saw yourself and how you felt. That's pulling on those feelings as well. So again, 6 of Cups can be a reunion with someone from your past. How you see them is the Empress card. You see them giving birth to some new phase of their life. Okay, the Empress energy, it doesn't have to be a female. It could be a Taurus as well, because that's earth energy again. The Empress energy is about creation. She's all about giving birth, creating, manifesting abundance, creativity, some new major phase of your life that's going to be fruitful. So how you see them is the Empress energy, where they make things happen. Their cup is full. It's that feeling of like being around the sun, except with the like Mother Earth type energy. It's somebody who's just giving, fruitful, fertile, abundant, generous, like just big in spirit. Okay, and also creative, exciting to be around in that way, where it's nurturing. Her energy is nurturing. So this is the energy that you see for them, how you see them. How they see you is 10 of Swords, that you've gone through something, a painful ending, something brutal, something that's been traumatic. So they see you as in this kind of very hurt, low vibration type of energy of like having just gone through something major. And you saw the Death card and the Eight of Cups also in the drop, which are speaking to both cards of endings and walking away from something. So they see you as maybe even this girl looks like she's grieving. They might think that you're in a grieving, sad, hurt kind of energy right now. What your challenge or obstacle is the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is a challenge or obstacle. If it's not this lover boy type of energy in your life, somebody who could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, it doesn't have to be. It's the type of personality of somebody who follows their passions. In love and romance, they feel things extremely passionately. They're exciting to be around and it's really fun. It's like that lover energy. If this is not somebody who is like this in your life, where you have someone else, okay? Because these two are so different, the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Wands is somebody that, extremely fun and exhilarating to be around, right? Extremely passionate. Knight of Coins is somebody that you want to build with. So if this is not somebody else that you have in your life, because you do have Four of Coins, which I was speaking to, if you don't open yourself up, it's easy for you to keep your eyes open and keep your lookout and check out other people. It might be that you have two people that you've got your eye on. This might be somebody that you're checking right now. If that's not the case, it could be you, this Knight of Wands energy, wanting to play. That happens with the Four of Coins as well. If you don't open yourself up to that true love, settling down energy, then you might be somebody who just wants to chase your passions and have fun. You don't want something serious, you want to have fun. Now, their challenge or obstacle is the Judgment card. It's like they've made a decision. Their Judgment card, it can speak to somebody, a reunion with someone from your past. Again, this is another thing. Someone you thought was dead and gone from your past that you never thought about again, but then all of a sudden they come back. It could be that this might be how they're feeling. If not, this Judgment card is an epiphany, a realization, an awakening of sorts. It's saying that this is a challenge or obstacle for them. Sorry, that's my laundry if you heard that. Let's see. The Hangman on the bottom is showing sticking around in something because you don't want to hurt the person you're with if you leave them. That's what I get. Every time in love and romance I see the Hangman. Stuck, waiting, feeling stuck. So many people do this when you stay with somebody that because you care about them, you don't want to leave them. And this is a horrible time right now going around in the world. A lot of people don't want to break up or hurt somebody at this time for, many reasons. So it could be sticking around for that. Let's just see. Seven of Wands. Standing your ground, feeling like you have to mark your territory, kind of, create better boundaries. Let's just see one more. Two of Swords, being pulled in two different directions. All right. This is Amira's Love Oracle. Let's pull a card for you. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 24th to the 30th, please. Can we get a card for Capricorn? What's going on for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in love and romance, please? What do they need to know? What's going on for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 24th to the 30th, please? What do they need to know? What does Capricorn need to know? Whoa, that's a lot. Oh my goodness. I'll show you. Okay, so there's a lot of talk, gossip about you guys or about you. Okay. Money, children, dark male, short-term, spiritual growth. All of that came out. So you can resonate with this as you do, as you will, however you see this. But I told you this is a lover card. So I think this is this person, okay? And I'm not saying just because, they look a certain way. It's because look at his shirt. It's open. Look at the look on his face. This is intentionally made like, some kind of a lover card, okay? Somebody who is like a playboy, player type, whatever. It doesn't have to be a player, but I feel like this is this Knight of Wands. You might have children, okay? So that's that, children, or it could be about childhood issues, but this is short term, it says. And spiritual growth, I'm going to read spiritual growth. Gossip is straight up just people talking about the situation, talking about you and what you're doing. And, you might actually, be with this person or be dealing with this person, having some kind of a relationship with this person. At the same time, you saw this person, the Knight of Pentacles, and you want to build with them, unless they're the same person. However it plays out for you. So let me read spiritual growth. And I'll read money and spiritual growth. Short term, it really is just straight up saying this is a short term relationship. See, even with children, it says young people or children around you, birth of a child, project, new idea or concept, past or childhood memories. Children are important for you and your future. So past or childhood memories, that could be with Six of Cups too. So let's see, spiritual growth is lessons to learn, opportunity for growth on a soul level. The message is to look at the lesson and this will set you free. Until the lesson is learnt, it will keep repeating itself. And through learning this lesson, you will gain so much knowledge about yourself and your soul purpose. So I take it this is for spiritual growth then. Money, it's saying abundance, opulence, financial success, blessings, money concerns and worries, boost in finances, focusing on the material and the money. That's another thing with the Four of Coins. It does indicate having a solid, stable foundation, having been built financially, some degree of success here with the Four of Coins, and holding tight to those coins. It can also be a card of being miserly or greedy, okay, in a lower polarity, Four of Coins. On the bright side, though, that means you've got coins, right? Let me pull one more Love Oracle card. This is Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. Can we get one more Love Oracle card for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 24th to the 30th? What do they need to know in love and romance, please? What does Capricorn need to know in love and romance? And then after this, I'll follow it up with one spirit card, and that will be the reading. Then I'll have your May readings out after I finish these. This is for children. Children everywhere, children. Okay, so that's why. Safe for you to love, open your heart to give, receive the highest love of all. Children, your love life is being affected by children. So that's why, Capricorn. That is why. Okay. Four of Coins. When Four of Coins happens, when you're not open or receptive, or the Nine of Wands, which we saw, the Wounded Warrior card, and the Knight of Swords, right? Going after something. Knight of Swords might be another night. Anyways, it could be you pursuing somebody because it's fun. It boosts up your ego, makes you feel good. But the reason that you're doing all of this is because you have kids and you don't want to let somebody in, like for real, because you have kids. So they are your priority, and this is for some of you, they're your priority. So what you can commit to is having fun, right? That's cool. So that's what that looks like. I think you already know, though, that it's a short-term thing. And maybe people are gossiping and saying, like, oh, look at what she's doing. Why? Because you can still do this, even though you have kids and you're, settled down or whatever, older perhaps, and you have children, and yet you can still have fun, right? You can still get that. So perhaps that's what they're gossiping about. Maybe it's your peers, maybe other people, In any case, looks like you're having fun. All right, this is the Work Your Light Oracle cards by Rebecca Campbell. Can we please get one spiritual guidance card, please, for Capricorn, and then we'll end the reading. This is for Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 24th to the 30th, please. What does Capricorn need to know for April 24th to the 30th? What's Capricorn need to know for April 24th to the 30th? What does Capricorn need to know for April 24th to the 30th? Can we please get a card for Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 24th to the 30th. There we go. Let's take a peek. It says no, wait, postpone, pause, say no. But I'm not taking that. I'm just taking these because there's so many. There's 2. Okay. So in Rama, where are you being called to journey to? This is saying that you are feeling the pull to travel. This is about going to different sacred sites. And you don't really feel like staying in one place right now. You don't feel like being locked down. It's saying you're thinking about traveling and going on pilgrimage or going to beautiful places that you've been interested in. And if you can't physically go right now, it's saying to Google these things and look up these things and take a mental, like, kind of imaginary holiday. If that's all you can do right now because of what's going on in the world, it's saying do it. Or going through the process of even planning this trip if you can't go right now. And it'll make you feel much better, and it will be very healthy for you, this journey, this trip that's starting, for you to take that trip, to plan that trip, or to, be in excitement, in anticipation of that trip, this journey or whatever, this spiritual kind of pilgrimage that you might want to be considering to go on. All right, so I'm going to leave that here. The ever unfolding rose cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. Okay, so I'm going to put that here and I'm going to read it because I only brought one of these those stands. And it's not in alphabetical order, so let me look for it. 28 is the page number. All right, so it says, the challenge of life is to keep your heart open when you most want to close it. That's the 4 of coins. To let life crack you open, to open through hurt and loss, to allow what is falling away to fall away. Being human is a courageous act. A life well lived is full of losses and tragedies, as much as triumphs and adventures. Wherever you find yourself at the moment, life is coaxing you to keep your heart open no matter how much it hurts, to continually unfold, to let life crack you open. Perhaps you are going through a difficult time right now. Instead of cursing the difficulty, see it as a blessing, to open yourself up to the truth that perhaps, as hard as it may be, life is happening for you, not to you. And one day, in the not too distant future, you may just bless the thing that broke you down and cracked you open, because the world needs you open. Now is the time to go gently, to treat yourself like a tender, sweet baby, to wrap yourself in a blanket and trust that the mother has you cradled in her arms. The seas may not all be smooth sailing, but you are safe and you are held. One day, not too far from today, you will look back at the transformation and be blown away by the poetry of life. Everything is going to be okay. Work your light. Everything is going to be okay. Let it crack you open. So it's speaking of tragedies and losses, and that's why you have closed yourself off. 4 of coins. So it has to do with children. And the person that you're dealing with sees you as you are, the 10 of swords. Something tremendous has happened, this great loss, and this person looks like they're in mourning. So, however, I would just take the spiritual growth seems to be the theme here with the ever unfolding rose and with this oracle card, spiritual growth. In terms of love and romance, you see what it is, the spiritual cards here. I'm just going to leave it at that. So who am I to tell you how to deal with your grief and your losses? So that's your reading, Cap. Hope you guys are taking care of yourselves. Hope you feel better. Talk to you guys soon. Take care. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.